Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, is strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video, let me know what you think. People, Monique is still holding out hope, trying to get Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry's attention. And I wish she would just hang it up, because even though she stated that what Tyler Perry, Oprah, and Lee Daniels said about her umpteen years ago had her missing out on gigs, I get it. But at the same time, Monique has to take some accountability as well. I get the fact that she said she was not promoting the show for Lee Daniels for free. I get that. But at the same time, since that movie, since she has, since time has moved forward, Monique has continued to keep herself in arguments with different people, such as Dale Hughley, arguing and suing Netflix and turning around flopping. So Monique still needs to take some accountability as well. And at first I was like, why is Monique doing this now for attention? Because this stuff happened between her and these people many moons ago. You would think that Monique would, and maybe I don't get it because I'm not in the industry, and I do know, I have heard that once your image is tarnished, or once you have been blackballed, you've been blackballed. But I thought that 50 Cent had resurrected Monique's career, gave her a job on BMF, and with Lee Daniels putting her back to work, you would have thought that she would let bygones be bygones by now and just continue down the journey that she set out for herself, and forget about Tyler Perry, forget about Oprah Winfrey, because those are not the only two people that she needs to be looking for acceptance from. I get it. Tyler Perry is huge. I get it. Oprah Winfrey is huge. But at the same time, like she said, she's never worked for Tyler Perry. So I don't know why she's putting all of her setbacks on Tyler Perry. I don't know why she's putting all of her setbacks on Oprah Winfrey. She's gotten at least one out of the trio to apologize to her and put her back to work. But the route she's going to continue to be on a downward spiral, especially now that BMF has ended. And that's probably what set her off, learning that BMF has ended. So instead of her, asking 50 Cent what's next or what else you got coming up, going back to Lee Daniels, doing something, auditioning for some other roles. It's like Monique wants to bully people into something that she's she feels as though she's entitled to. If after all of these years of her ranting and raving on the internet about Tyler Perry, and it's like she's telling the same story over and over and over again, where Tyler Perry has not come out and spoke about it, Oprah Winfrey has not come out and spoke about it. So it's like she's beating a dead horse at this point. Monique really needs to, at this point, move forward. Because while she's sitting up here continuing to attack Tyler Perry, continuing to attack Oprah Winfrey, it's like she's hurting herself, because what other people on their level is looking at is that maybe Tyler was correct when he said that Monique was difficult to work with. Some people don't have to work directly with you to see or hear. Maybe Tyler Perry was repeating what he heard from someone else. Was he wrong? Yes. Did he step over? Did he step out of line? Yes. But at the same time, Monique carrying on as if this just happened not too long ago, it's ridiculous at this point. Because like I said, had Monique went on about her business, and after she aired them out and went on about her business, the people that's on the Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey levels, they would see, oh no, she's nothing like what they called her or what they labeled her as. But instead, she's feeding into the angry black woman that is hard to get along with. Who wants to deal with that? To have to be blasted all over social media every time she don't agree with something that they do, they want her to do. Nobody wants to risk the chance of being called out. Nobody wants to risk the chance of of Monique thinking that she's bigger than the movie. Nobody wants to risk the chance of her telling them what she's not willing to do. Monique pitched a fit about Netflix to the point where I believe she got what she was suing them for. I don't know what she sued them for, and I don't know how much they settled on. But then she turned around and messed up the opportunity. So Monique, by holding on to this beef that she have with Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, she's hurting herself more. She's damaging her career even more. And I know that Monique have an Oscar. I know that she have an Oscar. But at the same time, what is that Oscar doing for her? I mean, yes, she got bragging rights all up and through the movie industry. But at this point in time, her beef with Tyler Perry is overshadowing the fact that she has an Oscar. her need to come for Tyler Perry is overshadowing her great body of work. It's okay to let stuff go. I'm not saying forget, because I can never tell somebody to forget something that happened to them. But at the same time, people are tired of hearing the MONIQUE rant about Tyler Perry. She's played the recordings. She's been everywhere talking about it, even to the point where she is talking about it in her stand-up. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. She can hold that grudge. I'm not saying she can't. She can hold that grudge if she wants to. But there's no need to keep on holding the grudge out loud. MONIQUE, she needs to move on, fast forward, and pick up the pieces. When 50 Cent offered her a role in BMF, she should have just went on ahead and picked up the pieces and just started fresh. But instead, she keep on bringing old baggage forward. It's time to hold that grudge in silence and get her career back. This is not the way. I mean, in the beginning, when she first told her story, I'm like, oh my goodness, I hate that happened to her. But as time move on, you got to move on as well. You can't keep faulting everybody else. She has to take some accountability as well. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.